Over here, what I like to do is to talk about our very popular wall switch AP, which, in Ruckus we have sold, a lot of this AP to mostly in hotels. Okay, customers today have demanded where we wanted to make sure to put Wi-Fi access point closer to the client, and hotels today have look at with a lot of interest where they want to put an access point inside the room rather than corridor because of mobile devices, right? And what we have here is a single band access point which has been with the company for almost 3 years now. And this AP is interesting because first of all, it's small in physical size. As you can see, this particular model that we have here is exactly the same size as your clip seal switch on the wall. And behind on this, as you see closely, this AP allows you to have several options of interface. One, you can use a PoE to power up this AP, and you either have it with RJ45 input into the access point, or you can also do a punch down onto the access point. And in an event where you have an analog telephone in the room and the cabling comes out from the same wall, what you could do is that you can also have a pass-through port here that comes out on this side, so that it's mounted very nicely onto the wall, and you have an output over here that connects to your normal analog telephones. What is interesting of this, of course, being a wall switch, is that it has 4 Ethernet ports at the bottom. Okay, and these are all 10/100 Ethernet ports, and one of them is actually a PoE out port. Okay, and you can use this to power up the next IP devices that you have, for example an IP phone or some other IP devices that you may have inside the room. Okay, the 7025 is a single band AP, and what you have here is that you have it in different shapes in physics. This is more popular towards the US because of the wall switch on the US is that they are mostly in rectangle size. So we match it from a physical look point of view. Otherwise, internally, it's actually the same as the square shape that you see over here. Now, in the wall switch family, with a lot of requests from customers, we have also introduced a dual band model, right? Previously, this is only a single band. Right now, we have the model called the 7055. It comes with a 2x2 Omni with 2 spatial streams, whereas the 7025 was only a single spatial stream. So that means that with this AP, you can have a performance of up to 600 megabytes of connectivity speed. And it has the same options on the back, except that it's even much neater now. You can see that it's much flatter to the wall, and similarly you have a PoE input port, right? And then you have a bypass port on the side, and you also have a punch down options over here. The only difference is that the bypass port will then come out from this port at the bottom of the APs, right? So the APs are mounted this way, and the bypass port will be coming out from the bottom. Also, it will also have a 4 LAN points options, and it also similarly has a PoE output port from one of the LAN points. Okay, because this AP is much bigger in physical size as compared to the 7025, so it does. We do sell you with options where if you decided to have a casing on the back, right, where you can easily mount this to the wall before you actually mount the AP in, so that you can have easier physical size, physical access. And what is unique about this design is that you can see that there are screws on the side, so that it makes maintenance easy. All you need to do is unscrew the screws from the side, and you can actually just pull out from the case. So that will help you in terms of maintenance access to make it easier for you to access the AP in the room.